held hostage by our own defense mechanisms. Something that has made itself so clear lately, that I see in others and myself, of course, thanks to the beautiful mirror that life is our protections, our coping strategies, our defense formulas, the internal math problems that we figured out when we were children that thread through over decades into our adulthood. These kinds of math problems I speak of are not linear. They are wound in complex configurations around our original hurts, our heart pains and wounds about basic needs not being met, traumatic moments and events, fears and assaults to our safety, sense of identity, our hearts, our minds, our bodies. They can be seemingly minor or massive, but they happen to us or through us when we were innocent. And we, without awareness of what we were doing, and that would affect us all the way throughout our lives in profound ways, made instant binds against ourselves in emotional and psychic protections via internal math. Internal emotional math. They start out linear because we were young, our thoughts and feelings simple, our needs and wants primary and basic. But as we grow and experience life, these simple formulas wind through us and around us like vines, protecting us from having to feel that feeling ever again, from having to think those beliefs we made it mean ever again. And that is when the defense mechanisms and strategies to avoid those hurts become part of us, but we press so deep, we become blind to it. We can't see it, or we don't want to see it so strongly that we convince ourselves it's not there. We are grabbed by our own defense strategies and mechanisms. So what about this is revealing itself to me? The defenses are right under our nose in repetitive thoughts and feelings that we feel strongly about, that continue in our life to look like what we value or what we desire. These are the actual defense mechanisms trying to be seen. But we can't see it as the thing that's standing in the way of what we actually deeply desire. So we follow the defense mechanism and stay true to that, value it, thinking that that is what we need to do or be or invest in to be happy, to fulfill ourselves. This is how we are actively being grabbed in our daily, weekly, monthly, yearly life. And we go in circles because it never really fulfills us. It can't. It's not an authentic desire or need. It's an empty defense mechanism, but full of energy. But the energy is tied to a wound we are protecting. So it can only bring us ego soothing or ego validation. It can never bring us to our authentic place. That realness remains hostage to our own protections and defenses, protecting our repressed, denied emotions, hurts, feelings, and thoughts, and beliefs. And what do we do when we see this happening? We remove one by one the strategies so that they have no crutch. They have to stand on their own and feel the feelings in the space that the strategies were occupying for them, one by one. And the will of the spirit to break through, to break free, takes over because the structure holding it all together is being jangled one by one. And clear seeing starts to happen. The strong feelings being followed and being true to are revealed as the mask, keeping you safe from deep, painful recognitions. The mask over the fullness of the real you and real fulfillment is revealed. And what you never allowed yourself access to is now yours.